company is outsourcing their IT support, they're hiring a managed services provider, it's important to understand what the objective is from a business perspective in leveraging that service provider. So having a clear objective helps to know if you're getting the return on your investment. And if the objective is uptime, managing uptime can be a little fuzzy, but you want to manage and measure productivity as best you can. You want to manage and measure the general well-being of your staff. If you've heard of Net Promoter Score, ask the staff, ask your team, how's this provider doing? Get feedback, get data. Ultimately what gets measured gets done. So you want to measure the things that matter around that service provider. So having clear objectives when you hire them helps you to figure out what it is you're going to measure to find out if you got your return on investment. If you previously had one service provider and you flip to another, there's probably a clear difference and you already know what to expect in the things that you're measuring. If this is your first attempt at outsourcing, clearly defining what you want to get done is a critical part to knowing whether the relationship is going to be effective or not. Just having the generic, I want it to work better, yeah, that's an objective, but it's not very easy to measure. So understanding what it is you're going to define as working better, being more productive, having a more efficient use of the technology, it's going to vary for each business, but higher job satisfaction from your team members is probably one of the things you want to measure. Because if there was frustration around the technology that you've invested in the past, has the frustration gone away? So figuring out how to measure that, you can feel and see and measure downtime. If the network's down and nobody can work, hopefully that's a very rare occurrence. If it's a frequent occurrence, you probably hired the wrong firm. Just knowing the criteria that you're going to measure success on going into the relationship helps figure out the ROI.